What if we just tell Eirik he can join if he hops in and says, these two teams are going?
That sounds potentially funny, but I don't think we should do that.
Why is Blaze on Team Italy?
His Italian heritage, you know.
Alrighty. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Are you? Okay, guess we're on.
This is the second Mario Kart 8 match of the day. We do have Team Italy versus Team Nordic. I guess while we're waiting on the room to start, we can go ahead and talk about lineups. Oh shit. I am joined today by Vector and Rookie.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hopefully we can bring some hype and just some good commentary. As we do look at the lineups. For Nordic, we do see Drag, Faisal, Rasmus, Ruby, Swagalee, and Tomsu. As for Team Italy, we see Blaze, Domenico, M32, NATO, Nicola, and Ruka. And judging off these lineups, my pick, on paper, I would pick Italy to win. But, I mean, this is Mario Kart 8, and literally anything can happen. So what do you guys think?
To me, I think that this is pretty interesting because I think that these lineups are among the best that both teams can offer.
Yeah.
But I think there's like one missing link on each. Like for Italy, I think they would prefer to have a Dugo over Shito because M32, he's been a little inactive this whole year, I guess. I don't think he's played much at all since last year. But I think they would really like to have Dugo in that slot. As for Nordic, I think Faisal, Rasmus, Ruby, Tomsu are all the people they want. Probably Drag also because I think Drag's like kind of the leadership aspect there. Swagalee can get it done, but like I feel like they may want to have Nike, I guess, or even Hilmar, based off of the lines they've been using. I guess Nike's been kind of rusty recently because he hasn't been playing much at all, but it's still Nike, so
yeah,
he could put in the work.
There's definitely, like, you can match up Tomsu and Dami are probably basically at the same level. Ruby and NATO are basically the same level. So there's comparisons between the two teams, but when you get down to that lower level, it's probably favors Italy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like actually this match can go either way. But
Yeah, I think a lot of people
This
are
is
giving
probably going to be
Nordic
the closest
credit.
match of the day, to be dead honest.
I think a lot of people are not giving Nordic enough credit.
yeah, and
Yeah,
honestly,
It's
because
just
Ruby and
scary, and
Thompson,
yeah,
I would hope
it's,
that
it's,
Ruby
it's
is
not going to
starting, if
stop
not
that.
piping.
And based off of results right now, this is a must-win for Nordic. So if they lose this match, they are eliminated from contention, because that would be 2 wins for USA, UK, and Italy. Unless they made some crazy poll for the wild card, and that would involve either Germany and LTA not making it, or Netherlands not making it also. So I think pretty much this is a must-win for Nordic if they want to keep their host of contention in. As for Italy, this is not technically a must-win match, but it pretty much is, because they still have to play USA and UK, which are definitely not guaranteed wins by any means whatsoever. I think they're not favored in either of those. I think they possibly could do something, because they do have the players to potentially pull an upset. I just don't think it's going to be super likely.
Yeah, and one thing I will mention with Nordic, they have kind of had a hard this World Cup, being that their first 2 matches were USA and UK, probably the toughest 2 teams in this group, and then right after that you play Italy, which is pretty much the strongest 3 teams in this group, and that's kind of hard. But we are getting into the war as we do switch over to that scene, and we see Team Italy starting off with a very interesting pick in Baby Park.
It doesn't surprise me, to say the least.
I can tell you right now that they are top 2.
Maybe so. But I'm also wondering why NDC is picking music.
Top 2 at all.
I'm just wondering why NDC is picking Music Park, though, because that would imply that they have a bunch of top spots also.
And it does pick
R&B. I don't know.
Some really...
That's super weird.
Hosting?
Those tracks is
Who is hosting? Is it Drag? Okay, maybe Italy is just memeing around and starting off with the Super Series Baby Park pick. I believe that may be an NDC top 3 in the room, which would explain their pick very well. I can't tell who's in 4th.
Yeah, but all their top 3 is Blue Falcon, so...
Yeah.
Blaze isn't 2nd or 3rd there, but Ruby, they're all Blue Falcon, so NATO's going to be the only one taking keys here. He does get...
At this point, though...
Who just back spams Rez right there? Okay.
That was a really awkward angle, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's important to take off this is that I believe Ruby survived the first few turns in first, which is exactly what Nordic's going to need to even want to stay in this match, because I think Ruby's undeniably their best player. Probably Tomsu after. But if Nordic is going to take the win home today, they're going to need Ruby to do some heavy lifting.
But we do see ITA right now with currently 1-3-4-5, I believe, and NATO is now in 7th.
Oh, there's a Bowser in first, so I think Italy may have taken over. I believe all the Bowsers are Italy. I can't be certain, though. I know Blaze is using me. I think Domenico. Is it Domenico or Domenico?
I say Domenico.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying also. But I think he is using Bowser also.
Okay. So we can just kind of assume that pretty much a good majority of the Bowsers are Team Italy.
Yeah, and from when I've played with Ruka in the past, also he was technically a Bowser man. We see Nicola right now with Bowser also. Ruby up in 3rd. I think he just lagged a little bit.
He's literally Nordic's only top spot right now, and if Nordic wants a shot in this war,
they may have 2nd. I don't think so, though. It's possible that one of the Nordic players is using Bowser, but it's starting to feel unlikely to me.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, honestly. But we do see NATO. I really like the decision to not change the shroom. Okay, so...
there's another Nordic member up here.
Yeah. So that was definitely... if I'm not
mistaken... Did they get top 3? I saw Ruka in 2nd.
So Faisal is a Bowser. We do need to keep that in mind.
Yeah, Faisal's using Bowser as well. Unfortunately.
But definitely winning race for ITA right here, getting 1-3-4. Oh, wait.
No, Shamron took first. and that's going to actually be a race win for Nordic.
So Sham is Faisal, and then Rasmus is Rasmus, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a
Okay.
42-40 race.
I wish everyone would just use me. It would make our job so much easier.
Yeah, it definitely would. But okay, definitely a good start for Nordic, I would say. Honestly, getting first place on Music Park, and I'm pretty sure Faisal was pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, he was pretty much first the entire race from what I saw. Because I don't think I saw a blue shell. I don't think we ever saw him actually lose first place. And
didn't Shamron win? Well, I think the track pick's gonna be really interesting here because obviously like they'll want to go something like DKJ or SA, but like I know the players on Italy are both very good at those tracks, and I'm not certain if they'd be able to hold the first properly. So we see some Excite bikes.
I see.
Yeah, it seems like they don't. Oh, that is lovely.
So I guess they're having some connection issues right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely some connection issues. But, so I'm questioning whether or not people actually DC'd that first race.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see what NATO has to say. But if not, then that definitely was a good race for Nordic starting off the war.
It's 42-40 for Nordic. Gonna see a nice me selection from NATO here before opting to go back to Bowser.
Hopefully there aren't too many connection issues this war. Because a 1 hour war turned into a hour and 30 war, and I'm hungry and tired.
Yeah.
I'm not too tired right now. Just decided to sleep a few extra hours this morning because I wasn't certain on what exactly was happening this morning with cast. I think everybody had it covered though. But
yeah, I think I forgot to let everybody know that I will be here today and then Sunday.
yeah, I know you said that you were going to miss the USA UK match tomorrow, but
Yeah,
I wasn't
really
sure that you were going to be on today.
Sadly, I will be at work wanting to just end it all. But
You're going to
it's okay.
sneak onto the stream anyway?
I'll probably just like watch it on my phone. Because I literally, like, after work, after everybody leaves, we literally just sit down and talk, and we just stay on the clock for like an extra hour and a half. And everybody just decides they want to go home.
Yeah. I assume that four is about like the time where that starts, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Because I work at a water park, and it closes at 7. So at 7 o'clock, we literally just stand there. And none of us ever leave until like 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock. Because we literally just talk. It's actually really funny, and we just all get paid for it. So I work literally from like 10 to 9 every day.
That is quite a bit.
Yeah, it is. But it's actually really fun. I enjoy everybody that works there.
That's good to hear.
Is there a second stream for this, or is this the only stream?
I think NATO's probably the only streamer.
I would assume so.
I don't. Maybe Blaze, actually. Maybe Blaze.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Blaze. Okay, I guess
Woodman MK.
Time to time.
Woodman.
I'm not sure if he is streaming, though. It may be worth it to just go with NATO, but I don't know. It's up to you. I think none of these tracks are really like super beneficial to the top spots, so interesting that both teams would pick them. I mean, GBA and C can be held, but still a lot of catch up to be done on both.
We do have game sound now. And that's
game sound would be nice. Miss the music on Music Park. How dare you?
I didn't even think about it until like, I was like, where's the music?
The track is literally reminding you.
But this is a good track. I do see Cyber Slicks. Tires you hardly ever see nowadays. For whatever reason. I
think people use them just to be different, I guess.
Yeah.
Or more distinguishable.
Now that we can hear Bowser rolling, so we do see Nordic starting off right now with Natsu and Basil, well, Rasmus and of course Ruby. said earlier, Ruby being a
I think
key
he should.
member for Team Nordic in the aspect that he is really good at front running, and
I think
probably
you
one of
should
their
turn the
better
volume
front
down a
runners.
little.
Yeah, the game volume's a
The
little.
volume's a bit low. It seems that Native did manage to pull himself in the second, but Ruby is taking off now, so. Could go for the double red chain right here, but there may be some NDC players behind him in which you need some protection. But I think that's a Bowser. I'm not sure if it's Shamron, but he's going to go for the red anyway. And pulls a kind of lucky shroom there.
Yeah, a really good shroom right here, actually, considering how close that he was to Thompson. I mean, Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby may have something to hit him back with, but we haven't seen it yet.
Ruby had a banana, and that's what got rid of it. And he didn't get a
okay.
until just now. But hopefully NATO
Well,
does.
this is Ruby's chance right here.
One.
Yeah.
But I don't think Ruby pulled a red, because he definitely would have thrown it by now. Really
Yeah.
smart for NATO to chain right here. Hopefully he can get like a banana or something. Some kind of protection. Gets another coin,
Nope.
and I feel like this is going to go really bad.
I think he's going to make it regardless.
They do see a blue shell, so definitely, unless that
Quite
was
a
the
few
last
Bowsers
minute
near the
blue.
back, though. Actually,
Yeah.
they're pulling up all at the end. So that could be a pretty good race for Italy, but it was hard to see anything. 24, 31.
Definitely a win and rage for Italy. I can definitely take
Yeah, that was a 43 to 39. So Italy is going to take a 83 to 81 lead after that race.
83 to 81. And honestly, both of these races have honestly been really close so far. And we've only seen 2 races so far, and they've been a difference of around 2 points in both races, or just in general, from the first race to the race.
And when I think about the World Cup, these are like the matches that make it so worthwhile, I guess.
Yeah.
Because at this point in the tournament, they're both kind of fighting for their lives right now to stay in. Because the wild card spots are really interesting right now. Because LTA's win just threw off so many things. Like right now, Germany is like more likely to be like the 7th seed than anything.
Yeah.
And with Germany's plus minus advantage, it really sets them ahead of potentially like Netherlands or Italy, who are 3rd place in their groups at the moment. So when you have like one third ranked team in a group, that's just such an advantage and differential than the other two.
Yeah.
The other two like really start to be pressured to make it in, because I think Netherlands is winning by a decent amount right now in plus minus. So Italy, I think, in order to get in, is going to need to not only win today but also take down UK on Sunday.
Yeah. And honestly, just looking at like group stages so far, and considering that this is the last week for group stages, bracket is looking really like crazy. The way things will shape up as of right now would be kind of ridiculous, especially since LTA did beat Germany. Of course, they would be seeded
At this point,
currently.
Yeah, at this point, it's like all seeding right now.
Yeah.
And what's really interesting is since Germany could be a potential 7 seed if they lose to Japan, that is. If they beat Japan, they could still possibly win their group.
Yeah.
But if Germany is the 7th seed, you have to ask yourself, do you want to be ranked as the 2 seed?
Yeah.
Who has to play them? Like, you think, oh, let's just go for a top 2 seed. It's one of the easier matches and stuff. It's like, no, you get a Marlon's prediction to win the whole cup.
Yeah.
You get the 2 seed. So it's scary to think about right now.
It's actually crazy. His World Cup actually might turn into something. Come bracket, because bracket is going to be honest. Rip NATO.
I think a Bowser dropped first for Morton.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite see.
That Morton's probably Ruby.
Yeah, I think the majority of Mortons are from the north side, so they have some really good stuff right now. See Domenico, Nicola, and NATO all back here. Arguably 3 best runners on the team right now.
Do you see a Bowser duking it out with the Morton? Oh, that's just mini-map lag.
I'm guessing that's Ruby or Tomsu in first.
Definitely either one of them. But
NATO's going to pull triple reds.
Oh.
That's going to definitely GG with you Nordic players right here.
Yeah.
But it seems that Drag there, I think that was Drag, just goes in with no fear to take that out for the rest of his team. Sometimes you just gotta take those for the team. So I think he only ended up hitting one of them with it though, so maybe it was worth it in the end for drag. That may be Ruka in second, I'm guessing. Oh no, it was Nicola. I don't know what happened to Ruka.
Rip.
They got 2, 3, 5, 6 though, which is probably going to be another winning race.
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah, it's going to be another 43 to 39 race. So IDA is going to be up by 6 now. So it'll be 126 to 120.
126 to 120. Nice and easy. This is actually really close.
Yeah.
I think this war comes down to honestly track picks and how they take, and assuming that they do take advantage of their track picks, because track picks honestly do go a long way in wars, especially in a game where most people would consider to be luck based. But I mean, the game rewards front running sometimes until somebody gets triple res, but definitely comes down to track picks in the long run.
Really thinking last second here from NATO before just going Mount Wario. Seems his team wants Cloud Top.
And then you see the one
Perhaps
Mount Wario.
Perhaps they aren't confident in first abilities to be able to hold it. I did not catch who was starting in first last race. Was it Ruby, I'm guessing? Yeah, it had to be Ruby because Italy got second that race and Ruby has 27 points. So interesting pick. I'm not sure if I agree with it. That's probably why NATO ended up not picking it, because he knows that because he's confident that Ruby will be able to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruby's being a very smart player.
I mean,
Nessie a player too who just didn't work on him there.
This red is really
Ruby
good
being from
right
SVC,
oh,
who kind
really
of pioneered strategies for first on this track.
Okay, what Ruby did right there was really smart to actually backspam the green, knowing that NATO would be right behind him before NATO could even throw the red at boxes. That was actually really smart and really risky, and it actually rewarded him. And now Ruby is in first place right now with
Ruby,
a good second or two on second place.
I'm not sure how many spots behind first they have though. I see Rasmus up in 5th or 4th right now, but I feel like behind Ruby there's just a wall of Italy players just ready to overtake. Who is the dry Bowser, by the way? I'm not certain at the moment. I think it's Nordic, but I'm not certain. I think NATO's probably going to get the red on Rasmus right here, but he does have a horn. I'd probably be ready to trigger that.
I like the decision to do it over glider.
Yeah. Still, though, Rasmus is aware and ready for it. And, the glider may have actually given him extra time to react. So,
yeah.
It was just a high-risk, high-reward moment, I guess.
So we do see ITA in second right now. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be a bomb on Nicola and NATO, which may give Nordic a little breathing room, or at least some catch-up potential. Anyway, Tomsu is coming up right now, which is going to be important for them if they're going to win also. I believe that's Drag up there. I'm not sure where Faisal is, because I think he's still using Bowser, but I'm not certain.
There's too many Bowsers on roster. It's like the more...
I was kind of hoping he changed after the room disconnect.
Yeah.
And I kind of just want to talk about Breakaway for a minute.
Yeah, I was about to mention, he's gone.
Yeah, I knew Ruby would hold on to that. Ruby's really good at this track.
Considering that this was Italy's track pick to try to get Ruby out of first, and Ruby kind of just said, hey, you can pick this to get me out of first.
This is...
Honestly, and that's definitely a race win for it.
I cannot say I got those results.
They got like 1.5,
did they sub out Faisal?
But I couldn't catch the bottom.
Yeah, I'll have to get the bottom spots on the actual MKB stream in a second. It's about to come up. Oh, they got 9, 11, 12 also, and the dry Bowser is indeed Nordic. So with that considered, that's another 43 to 39 race for Italy, the third in a row. So they're going to win the first 4 races with a score of 169 to 160.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
169 to like what is it?
169 to 159.
Yeah.
I don't know why I added 40 there. It's 43 to 39 race.
So in 4 races, Italy is up 10,
Mhm.
and honestly, each race has been extremely close.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with Italy's picks right here, but even though NATO and Blaze off to go Sunshine Airport, which is what the other team wants. I know NATO kind of had some comments about him, Shamron, I guess, lagging a little bit, and I noticed that he disconnected last race also.
And Nicola DC'd a couple of races ago as well.
Oh, did he?
Because I did see NATO talking about how laggy this war was, and there's been a couple of DCs, but I mean,
Who even subbed for
when they did
Faisal?
lineups, I believe Alex was a sub for Italy. I think.
I think that was Italy, not Nordic.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, if they did sub out Faisal, I think they probably shouldn't because I think he probably is one of their top 6 players.
Was it Rasmus?
No, I know Rasmus is in the room.
Yeah.
I know Rasmus, Drag, Shamron, Ruby, and Toms who are all in right now. I just don't remember who the 6th is.
NATO avoiding death there.
Yeah, NATO's avoidance right now is actually really good.
I'm just pretty much playing Where's Waldo with these Nordic players right now.
Yeah. Well, apparently I'm still lagging. Rip.
It's still watchable, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much.
I'm recording anyway, so the stuff that gets uploaded should be flawless.
Yeah.
Swaggly, that was a 6. There we go.
Ooh, it's gonna barely be clipped there. Oh, is it?
Yeah, because he's right here.
I thought he was.
Swagga.
I thought he was in their starting lineup.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. I don't think they subbed anybody out. Yeah, it's still the same 6.
Where's Faisal in the room then?
I have no clue. Maybe Faisal isn't playing.
Yeah, I think there's one person, but I can't put. Oh, it's Shamron.
Yeah,
I'm not
Shamron was
entirely
already
sure.
known.
Yeah, he was in the room.
I don't know, maybe if
so I guess Faisal just decided not to.
Yeah,
play.
Faisal. I had sworn that he played in the first race, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know who played then because. Anyway, Blue is out. I think that hit a Nordic player.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
believe that is a Nordic top
certain.
2.
But NATO, nah, he's not going to be able to get in there in time.
Definitely a Nordic top 2. I'm pretty sure that was Ruby in first.
I'm not certain it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's
top
what
Man,
two
it
it
is
is.
was
right
going
here
very
before you.
fast.
Yell at NATO.
NATO, please slow down. It's because Marlon is just.
NDC got 9, 10, 12 that race. So that was a 44-point race effort for them. And that'll close the gap down to 4 points again. That will be 203 to 207 with Italy on top. We did have a list of lineups. It's just that Faisal was in it over Shamron. So
Okay.
that's why there was some confusion in the first place. At Limit 89.
And we did get lineups like an hour before the match started, so a lot of things probably did change within that hour.
Mm-hmm. And I do have to admit, Ruby is putting in the work right now that Nordic needs him to do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice 57 that Grand Prix.
I think there's no question about that. I believe Ruby didn't play as much last World Cup as possible, and it kind of hurt Nordic
Really?
last year.
Well, it was Finland last year, I know.
Yeah,
But,
it was definitely Finland. It was Finland last year, yeah.
Finland does supply like the majority of like the best players on Nordic, I would say.
Yeah, most
It's
definitely.
just like I think they couldn't really play it again without like the others like Drag, Faisal, Rasmus, Shamron. So
yeah, 'cause
Nordic
they get Finland
still-
again. They would have to get people back like Twillis and
yeah. Or even
Marlon, is
the
there a
majority
way-
of Frozen Force.
yeah, Luda and all those people. do see
for
two DLC 2 tracks being picked right
but
now
yeah,
in Hyrule
even with
Circuit. Big,
even with Nordic having even with like Nordic not really adding like the best players to Finland's team, it still strengthens them pretty significantly. I think just because they now have like active people playing
it actually makes it
in their
easier
place.
playing with people who are active and kind of know a feel of the game better than people who haven't played for it since last year's World Cup and then try to play the World Cup this year. It makes a complete difference.
Yeah.
So we do see Hyrule Circuit, a track that highly favors front running, a track that has been currently getting played a lot more as a front running track in the current meta. Because I know SVC has been pushing this track a lot and saying that it was a really good front running track, and it's definitely getting picked a lot more nowadays.
I've noticed in the wars I play with USA that Zinc has become a big fan of this also.
Yeah.
Being in SCC.
It's really easy to keep first on this track as long as you know what to do.
Okay.
But we do see Ruby kind of flub the cut right here, and we do see Nato sneak into first. But we do see him getting by Sham right here.
It's not going to last for long.
And right there, Nato didn't have enough speed, and that's kind of how Sham kind of got into the... I believe he kind of did draft him, and I guess he did trail him after that. So that was just unfortunate right there for Nato, honestly.
I think he may have trailed Ruby, but I'm not sure. Or not really trailed, but hit him with the shells.
Yeah.
Probably does not want... Oh, okay, he's just slowing down to try to hit him. Yeah, and he manages to avoid M32 in the process, so that was a smart play on Nato.
Really good shots right here.
It's always nice for me. It's always nice to see like a top player do the dirty work also, you know?
Yeah.
Show that they're flexible and stuff.
Nato's getting lag bumped around pretty hard, yeah.
There is a Bowser in first right now. I'm guessing it's going to be Nicola or Ruka.
Yeah, because I haven't seen them at all this entire race.
Yeah.
So definitely assume that it is... Okay, it is...
There's Ruka. So.
Yeah, there's Ruka. So,
so that's going to be Nicola up in first right now. I think it's going to be his first presence in the front right now, but I see a Morton right behind him, so... I don't know if that's Ruby. Maybe. But I think Nicola probably can hold on to the first. It'll just be a little pressure.
Yeah, you got it clearly.
I believe he will complete it, yeah. So I think this is kind of time for Italy to get back. I see a lot of them in the middle spots. I think Nordic got a lot of bottom spots that race.
Italy got bottom 2, I think, with the bounces.
Oh, no, they got 2 through 5. And that's Domenico in first. I completely forgot about him.
Yeah, same, honestly.
I had not seen Domenico that whole race either, but I guess that's because we had 2 Italy players below him. Anyway, I think Nordic's going to take the lead with that. Should be 249 to 243, if I am not mistaken. I'll recheck the math in between races.
So that was a plus 10 race for Nordic right there? They did get 2 through 5 though, and I'm pretty sure that definitely is a winner race.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And Italy got bottom 2, additionally.
Yeah.
Marlon, are you streaming the actual stream, or are you streaming the screen cap?
I'm streaming this rabbit thingy crappy.
Is there a way where you
can at the same time?
Is there a way you can stream the actual stream?
There is only 11 in the room. I think I think it was Nicola who may have DC'd, which will probably be really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was indeed a 46 to... Oh, wait, no. It was a 46 to, Oh, yeah, okay, it was 46 to 36. Never mind. Score is completely fine right now. Just really wish that this was not the time for Nicola's net to act up at all, because I think he is one of their more needed players right now.
NATO is like super casually outlining the entire room, but
he kind of took the tire right there. It was only because he kind of took
the tire of death. He has a shot on Tomsu right here, but Tomsu has a red, so I don't know if he's going to take it. Tomsu is trailing and trying to B-button him.
Where did that red disappear to?
Hit Thompson's
It
trail.
could be really huge.
Hit Thompson's trail. He just passed a lot of people right now. I think Domenico is. I can't tell. I think he's in second.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
first. Or,
He's definitely in
actually,
second,
no,
but I
there's-
believe that is a
no, is that
Italy top three.
Ruka first? Yeah. I believe I saw Ruka in first right now. Yeah, so this is pretty much set up for Italy right now, so it'll just be up to NATO to play smart, hold these reds, and keep them back. And right now,
Just gonna go
there
right.
may be an Italy player willing to pass, or
I like
no,
it.
that's
I
really
really
smart.
like
on
the
him.
decision to go wide right there. Maybe
Yeah, I like it
would've
too
passed him.
because
And it kind of just going wide kind of just told Nordic to like stay back.
back off. This is our race, and that just increases the lead even more
Yeah.
every time he does it.
That was really
So
a really
they'll-
nice play from NATO. I have to.
They have to either just take it and hope that somebody can get into third or something, or just bow down, I guess. It's gonna miss a. Oh no, that was intentional.
Yeah, intentionally
that's
missing
why
the boost panel right there to kind of see if he can get. I believe this is a Morton.
I think he's probably gonna
I don't know
hold
who
them.
that is.
Maybe.
But it's definitely a Nordic.
I could have seen him.
See them kind of slowing down. Ruby getting triple shrooms right
Yeah.
here. It's probably trying to go as far right as possible to try and
See-
put him.
Oh, he hits Blaze
Double
also,
Reds, Ruby and
and
Blaze.
Thompson manages to escape,
And Thompson.
and so does Rasmus. So that's a
They come out
1-2-5.
with a 3-4 right there for the Nordic. 3-4-6 for Nordic after NATO kind of.
It depends what Blaze got. There's 41 points without 42 with Pink Gold Peach. So it depends on what Blaze got for the score, but Italy definitely won the race still.
Yeah.
Blaze got 9th, so that'll be another 46-36, except for Italy this time. So Italy is going to pull back into the lead with 286 to actually no 289 to 285. Yeah, they're up 289 to 285, 7 races in.
This war is going back and forth and back and forth again.
Has there been a lead of over 10 points yet?
I don't think so.
I think the highest race was 46-36, which is the last two, but both times it was just used to get back in the lead when they were down by less than 10 points. So I don't think this war has actually gone over a 10-point difference right now. Because I think every race win has been 42, 43, or 46. I think 144.
And we definitely said it before the match even started when we were going over lineups that this match would be extremely close.
And it's just turning out to be exactly that way.
So we do see DK Jungle. I forgot who.
This was Italy's pick, but Thompson and Rubio managed to get up
I
already.
really don't like
and
the decision to pick this with top 2 at all.
I think NATO's going to horn Ruby, so it's going to be on Thompson now, unless Ruby can catch up.
I guess it kind of is working out right now it worked out better for Nordic than it did for Italy.
Yeah, I would say so. But it was important that NATO got that horn off on Ruby, because now they only have to deal with Thompson up here.
Bail from taking the glider there.
It may have been intentional.
Shamron is going to take that red for driving in front. Ruby is already back into second now because he pulled triple reds, I think.
And he does get another Italy member who was shrooming up.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of them going down right now.
This could be really scary for NATO. He has to watch this plant, assuming that Ruby go ahead.
Assuming he's going to try to take the cut. No? Okay, no, he's going to hold on to it. He is at 10 coins, so
NATO's
he's either
definitely
going to
change
stay.
this shroom.
You think?
Yeah, he has to.
I'm not sure. There it is, okay.
Definitely change it because you
Maybe
have to
going
change
for
it right
the...
there because there was a potential that you could get a red shell, and then he might go for the sniper.
That is true.
Okay, I really like their decision for Ruby right there to actually go ahead and pull out the plant, knowing that he was.
Yeah, that was smart.
But we do see a shock. I believe it was definitely.
I think that was an Italy shock.
I believe it was Ruka's shock.
Yeah,
We do see-
I believe.
I think Blaze may have dodged in a high spot. Is Blaze the Wario? Okay, that's what I thought. He uses him in
I think
most
he
of our
dodged in the
MKU matches. Yeah.
this
So
race
Blaze is
definitely
in
turned
first
around
now.
right now for LTA, as we do see a couple of Nordic members in the bottom spots.
It'll just be up to NATO to see how much of a big race that this could be.
I still
Since
believe
he's
that
The only one back here, I
Ruby and
think.
Tomsu are 2-3 right now, respectively. They are both the Mortons in 2-3 right now.
Blaze is lagging on the mini map for me, but I still think he's first.
I believe this is the Italy top 2. And then I
They don't
believe
make
Nato may be
sense
picking
for
up
the
some extra
boring
credit right here. He gets Swaggerly, but not gonna be able to pass Drag.
top 2 to Italy, and I believe 4-5 for.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a huge race for Italy.
I did the print screen that time, so we are living.
They definitely.
I got the hard
this
read
is
on
the
NATO right
biggest
there.
lead that we've seen so far. This
Yeah,
lead just
that was the
extended
biggest
more than-
race of the entire
That was
match.
the biggest race we've seen so far.
That'll be Italy 341 to Nordic 315.
Yeah,
You just
that
played
race
40
was
to
big.
315.
If you aren't already, I think it'd probably be worthwhile to stream NATO's like actual stream if you're doing a screen share.
I'll do it after this race.
Good. Okay. Because I think
Then my net
I think it's
hasn't
lagging
been,
for some people in the chat.
Streams have been sucking lately for me. I just need to get all
Right.
that because my parents are so cheap.
It'll be better if you stream the actual stream because this screen share thing is just drops frames because it's a screen share.
IDA getting the track that they wanted also. That would have been a pretty big dry race for Nordic right there.
This is race 9, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, race 9 because they played the one race early.
This is really the first race of the entire match where it feels like both teams, like, well, the team that's down actually has like somewhat of a sense of urgency right now.
Yeah.
Because when you're only down 10, you're like, we can just win the next race. We'll be right back up. It's like, no, this is going to be much more than that now.
And NATO?
NATO, yeah.
NATO outlining the entire run.
Yeah, literally the entire room, just on pretty much one strat.
You can't like doing the actual strat.
This is exactly what Nordic does not want to see right now, is NATO finally getting up into first and getting some room to run.
Especially on a track like Wario Stadium, a track that rewards being in first.
They've done a pretty good job of containing him so far and letting Ruby kind of steal the show, but this could be a bit of a game changer, I'm guessing.
This could be the break that Italy has been looking for this entire time.
Yeah, I think they have a pretty decent top 2 right now. I think that's Blaze in third too, and maybe even another Italy member in fourth, so this could be a top 4 for them right now. Regardless, the top 2 spots are seeing a pretty decent run.
Yeah, so top 3 right now.
Shrooms can only catch you up so much on this track also.
And if
there's already so many boost panels already.
Get up in the front. Because they need to break this top 2 up right now. Well, top 3 actually. They need to at least get third.
Yeah, otherwise Italy's in very good shape to take the match if this continues.
Especially with only 3 races left. But we do see a lot of Bowsers in the bottom spots. I believe they are bottom 2 right now. So even with the top 3, or maybe even bottom 3, if you're Nordic, that is still a really good race for you.
Yeah, if they pull like 3 through 8, but I think Blaze got third.
And we do see a blue shell, so definitely Italy holding the blue for their top 3. Yeah, and they do get top 3.
That'll be a 46 to 36, so it's not like the worst thing that could happen to them, but
and if somebody could just
I don't think they want that.
NATO to tell them to wait, so I can switch over real quick.
Okay, Italy will be at 386 after this race, and Nordic will be at 351.
36, 351.
Something to note is apparently the music park race is not going to count.
Oh, really?
Really? Why not?
They finished and okay, whatever. I'm not a referee.
We did honestly have no idea, but that's the call that is apparently being made.
Everybody in DC after they finished the line, after they passed the line, from what I was told. I guess I'll stop this.
Yeah, that is what happened. And yet, what chat did I see that in?
Well, Music Park is a 42-40 win for Nordic. So, if it's not, are we certain it's not counting right now?
NATO said that World Cup staff said no to RMP counting. Asked them.
I'm not entirely sure why.
I don't know. I'm fine with whatever you guys prefer to do. I don't mind. So, if RMP is not,
I've not seen any.
I have no idea why it wouldn't.
And this is why I was scared to use the actual stream, because it buffers every other second. RIP. I'm still just trying to crop it real quick. Let me refresh. This is all. And now we just pray that we don't miss the last 3 races because of my shit internet.
Yeah, Bapu is saying that that two DCs from each team happened on Music Park. So with that taken into consideration, yeah, if the stream isn't working, I guess just go back to.
Yeah, it's just like buffering right now. But we do see Music Park. I do see that. We do see NATO on first. And yeah, it's just gonna keep buffering.
Well, the updated score without Music Park is going to be Nordic 309 to Italy 347.
309, 347.
So that'll be a plus 38 for Italy overall.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to switch back because this is way worse. Well, maybe we might be live. Yeah, we're not live. I do apologize for that.
Live, just a white screen
for me and forever. And it might.
What's interesting to think about right now? Okay, I can see it on the stream. No, never mind. That was you turning it off. What's interesting right now is for Nordic, even though like even though like the first race didn't count and that it's being taken off the board and they won that race, it still may be for the better because it gives them one extra opportunity.
Yeah, it gives them one more shot to actually.
It gives them another opportunity to have a big race, even if it's taking a 2-point win off the board for them. So being down this much, I think that the race would prove to be more valuable than the points.
Okay, so this stream is just ripped because I can't even get back on Rabbit anymore.
You've been blocked from using Twitch. That's interesting to say the least.
Oh yeah, Rabbit does that, I think.
It does it from time to time, so yeah.
Is it too late to not use NATO's stream again? They just want to know if his stream died.
I don't think so. I honestly just think it's my net being shit.
Let me take a look really quickly.
Oh, that's depressing.
Just host NATO.
No, it's working. It's working for, yeah. However, I think Italy has pretty much got this match wrapped up now. Because
from the minimap, it looked like they got like top 4 or something crazy that race.
Yeah, I took a look at the score and they got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 that race, which probably getting it closer to a GG. So that'll be a 57-point race, meaning that Italy is now up 404 to 334.
Yeah, you should just host NATO at this point.
404
I think at this point Italy probably has the win solidified, but Nordic still could technically be in it. They just need some pretty heavy races right now.
I'm gonna give this one more. Oh, NATO's resetting his stream.
It is buffering for me a bit, but.
And the score is 404 to 3 what?
334.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. Wow. This war is
pretty certain.
Yeah, that's a pretty big lead actually, with just 3 races.
Yeah, it's 70, I think.
In the meantime, I'll just try to see if I can get Rabbit back up in the top. If not, then just rib.
I would probably just host NATO because it's so late in the match that
Yeah, that would be the better option.
you
All right, everybody.
probably
So we're
should
gonna
just
send
host
you
him.
to NATO stream because we're having technical difficulties on my side at least. Thanks for tuning in. We do have later matches today. I don't think Italy USA is gonna happen, but then we do have
Yeah, so we'll probably get 2 MKW matches after this.
2 MKW matches, and I believe we have Spain and France later on tonight. And then there was one more match.
Well, Spain is also not entirely sure if they can make that one also, unfortunately.
Man.
I think today the better matches are probably on the MKW side.
Yeah.
Latin America and Australia is going to kick off the streak of final matches for most teams.
Yeah.
I think starting tonight, every match there will be at least one team who's playing their final war. And yeah, it's against opponents that they're mostly kind of close to in skill for the most part.
Yeah.
So this weekend should be very fun to watch. Probably better than last one with many more blowouts and stuff.
I know
But anyway,
France Canada Sunday, and that's gonna be crazy.
Today we have 2 really good MKW matches back to back. We have Canada and Nordic starting in an hour. Both of those teams undefeated, and France and UK versus Ireland. No, France versus UK and Ireland, and both those teams are undefeated as well.
All right, so
I would definitely tune into those.
And we'll host NATO, so everybody can watch the last couple of races of this war.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ruby just went down at the very end, and it looks like IDA is going to be top 4ing again.
On Mount Wario. So yeah, this war is pretty much over. I need to stop.
I believe